Today on the Tasting Couch, I let you know which grocery store queso offers the best dip for your chip. So we're gonna get right down to business today. I ain't playing no games. Out of the first 5 videos, this is the one I'm most excited for. We are knocking out 12 quesos. I'm gonna rank them similar to the cereal video and the candy bar video, from best to worst, straightforward, giving them a ranking system. We are gonna start with queso number 1. For competitor number 1, we have Snyder's of Hanover medium salsa con queso. Now, I also want to give a shout out to Tostitos. This will be the official dip chip of today's festivities. Let me see. I better get a pop. So if I open any of these and don't hear a pop, that's already an issue. So that wasn't a pop. That was more of a slight dislodge. Let's take a look at the consistency here. All right, first chip in the dip. Snyder's. What you working with? All right, it's second dip worthy. Similar to what I mentioned before, rankings are subject to change. This is a very average queso. I'm going to start it off right at a 5. I am anticipating throughout this video, it's got a little kick after it. Move that up to a 6. Got a little bow at the end. A lot of these I feel like are going to be good. That's another reason I'm excited. I feel like a lot of us just go to the grocery store. We don't care about our queso. We just grab what is ever next to the chip. Because queso across the board is pretty solid. So you're probably going to get a lot of middle to upper rankings. I'm not anticipating anything lower than a 5. With that said, dip number 2. Competitor number 2, we have Fritos brand mild cheddar naturally flavored cheese dip. The naturally is not in quotations. Skeptical about that. Now this packaging, it ain't kicking it on the same block as these other ones. Like, they're in a different socioeconomic level as these other ones that are dressed up to the nines. There's gonna be zero pop. Oh my god, it's like a can of tuna. Let me just use the force. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's that stuff you get on movie theater nachos. Oh, I can paint the walls with that. All right. Going in. Oh God. Okay. That's giving me absolutely nothing other than wet. I'm already shocked. I'm only 2 in. This is getting a 4. This is getting a 3. That's not good. All it is wet. If you want your chip to be moist and crumble and like disintegrate, get that. There's no taste. Moving on to queso number 3. Now I had to transition to a more serious contender here. We have Pervez queso Blanco dip. I apologize to Pervez ahead of time if I mispronounce this. We're gonna pop this bad boy open, our first queso Blanco. Use the force. Oh god. Okay. Woo. Jesus. You need CIA access to open that bad boy. All right, I'm gonna get a chip. Ooh, you got a little dribble off the edge. Oh, that looks silky smooth. Oh boy. All right. Oh, what was that? Oh, jalapeno. All right, second bite. Alright. Pretty good. It's not bad. The jalapeno, if you're gonna say they're jalapeno, you gotta come in a little bit. Oh, there she blows. I did the same thing this one did. It hit me with the hook late. This is 6. I'll put this as a 6.5. The heat's coming in now. That's good. This is 6.5. Moving on to queso number 4. Competitor number 4, we got Cheese Mild Salsa con Queso. Chi, do you love me? All right, let's pop her open. Oh God, Jesus. My wrist strength needs... Oh, good Lord. Now, this one is... Let me take a look in here. It's the first one that has visible, like, clear pepper in color in there. So I'm anticipating good things. Let me do my little dip. Immediately hits with more flavor than either of these 3. Cheese. Oh man, I'm second full chip. That is good. That's good stuff. The difference, this is we established didn't taste like anything, but these, the taste came like late. This one, the second it touches your tongue, your palate, you taste something. I'm giving this a solid 8. Cheese pulling up with the 8, jumping into first place. Queso number 5. Queso number 5 is Harris-Teeter Traders, which is the Harris-Teeter brand. Medium queso premium dip. First of all, the color of this is, let's just say concerning. It's a much different shade of orange, yellow, white that I've seen with the other ones. All right, let's see the pop factor. Ooh, that was the, ooh. Something just hit my nostrils, but that pop factor was something strong. Take a look at this. I think the difference with this one compared to the other ones, just by visually looking at it and smelling it, is it seems to be leaning more on the salsa side and less on the queso side. But we all want cheese in this world, so I don't get that. But going down. Oh! Okay, teats. The teats doing... Oh, baby. That is incredible. The teats. My whole... First place, 9.9. No, that's too much. 9.5. That, look, I don't know if you have a Harris-Teeter around you. That is incredible. 9.5. I don't know if it's the artificial color or what happened to that mixture, or they had someone over a cauldron going hee, and I don't know what, but that is fire. Moving on to the next queso. Competitor number 6, we have Utz Jalapeno and Cheddar Dip. So, this got similar casing to this. I'm not going to judge a book by its cover though. This tuna casserole looking thing, I'm going to open it up. Oh no. Oh no. It is so, like, look, I'm going to try. Oh no, it would fall out. I thought it wouldn't, like, fall out if I tipped it over like a blizzard. I'm just gonna try to get this over with. I'm not anticipating much out of this one. Yo. It... Okay. Better than this. It's not on this end. It's not second chip worthy. I will give that a 4. So it's below average. If you're balling on a budget, you know you're struggling, and you need one of these, I would go with the Utz, not the Fritos. The Utz has at least a little bit of flavor. I'm assuming it's from the jalapeno, but the cheddar just tastes like something too, where it doesn't in the Fritos Lays. At the halfway point, moving on to dip number 7. Competitor number 7, we got Tostitos Queso Blanco Dip Medium. So we got Tostitos pairing with Tostitos, so I'm expecting fire. Now, I want to say, by the way, me and the camera woman, we have had some disagreements over rankings. So far, she said I'm doing perfectly. So there's no debate right now. This so far is the 6, and this is the correct order. Now, jumping in number 7. Easier to open than the other ones, which kind of makes me concerned. It's not a good thing, but once again, this one, if you zoom in here, you see the peppers. I think that's a very good thing. That was true in these two. You could vibrantly, like, excuse me, see the peppers in it. All right, chip, dip. That wasn't enough dip. Try number 2. That was, okay, wait. So it's got that delayed hit again. I don't think it's as good as this, though. And I gave this a 6.5. This was a 6. I think it's gonna slide right in here. I'm gonna give this Tostitos Queso Blanco a 6.3. A little bit disappointed. But moving on to queso number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Competitor number 8. We're looking at Pace, I think that's how you pronounce it. Salsa con queso dip. What I've kind of noticed here is we have this tier kind of on its own so far. These are all very similar in just overall taste and quality, and then those are also very similar down there. No surprises too much so far. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Ooh. Alright, once again, you can kind of see the peppers in here. I'm anticipating good things from this one. I've actually heard good things about this brand. So let me get myself a scoop. Oh, got 2 scoops. It doesn't... Okay. It doesn't have very... So this is... All I taste here is cheddar. Oh, there's the heat. Okay. Alright, I think this one... It's still kind of in this tier-ish. I'm gonna put this right here. And I'm gonna give it a solid 7. Oh, it's got... Jesus. It's got some heat on the end. This is getting a 7. We're gonna move on to the next queso. Competitor number 9. We have Queso Melt Premium Melting Cheese Jalapeno Restaurant Style Cheese Dip. Now I can breathe now that I said the title. This is that, out of all these quesos, this is the bougie one. We got this from Harris-Teeter in the refrigerated section. So this is that girl that got, you know, her new lace front done. She got a mani-pedi. She got a spa full treatment for Valentine's Day. This is that expensive bougie queso. So I'm gonna be mad if it's not in this upper tier. Now I'm gonna pop this open. Try to pop it open. Okay. Doesn't smell like anything. It looks like white paint. Let me... Oh, it's got some thickness to it though. I'm gonna do a little stir. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, little dribble. Save that in the beard for later. Be okay. That is by far like the most authentic tasting, right? Which would make sense. It's got the best texture. It's very smooth. It is not better than this. No chance. It doesn't have the same flavor as this. I will say it's better than Chi-Chi's though. So I'm gonna slide that over. I gave Chi-Chi's an 8. I'll give this an 8.5. It is very solid. And I feel like this, more than maybe all of them other than this one that's currently in first, would do the best going in like tortillas, for quesadillas, tacos, whatever you would need it for. Moving on to our last few competitors. Moving into the double digits with queso number 10, we have Pace Queso Blanco dip. So, Pace's first effort was pretty good. Now, I know, by the way, you guys are roasting me probably in the comments. Hi, Rosa. For my opening skills. I'm doing what I can with these. Some of these are... okay. Real tight. Okay. It's got a good scent to it, popping out. Let me get a chip. Let me take my dip. Okay. I'm not... this... I'm not feeling that. And it's got a weird gluey, like glue consistency. It even tastes a little bit like Elmer, slightly. Now, it is still better than these, because these are just for a different situation. I'm moving it right here, though. This one was our Snyder's, which, what I give, a 6. I'm giving this a 4.5. That was not very good. Moving on to queso number 11. Stomach. Ugh. Whew. So I should have probably filled you guys in with this at the beginning of this video, but I'm a little lactose intolerant, so we may have a little bit of bubble guts happening throughout this episode. I may regret this a little in about an hour or two, but no excuses. We forge forward and taste these quesos. All right, moving on to queso number 11. I saved this for near the end because this is the one I traditionally buy. And I wanted to compare it to the rest, and I didn't want to be swayed too much at the beginning. So this is Tostitos Salsa con Queso Medium. I don't know the sales number and all these, but I would assume this one is probably the most purchased one across the country. Let me pop it open. Okay, pretty easy twist. I'm gonna give Rosa a chip over here because she's been great. There you go, Rosa. Enjoy that. Now I'm gonna dip this. You better not chew louder than me. All right, I'm gonna dip this. Oh, that. Let me go in again. That's so good. These were like, these were made for each other. It's like that San Junipero Black Mirror episode where those two are just in love, and they go through all the time. Like they belong. They just belong. This is what Taylor Swift was saying about when he said, "You belong with me." Now, with that said, it's not better than this. It's not. This has more flavor. This is fantastic, though. I'm gonna give it a 9.3. That is good stuff. And that was my first shake of hand by Camera Woman, but she hasn't tasted it yet. She's about to dive in and she'll change her mind. Moving on to the last case. Now, moving on to number 12. I was saving this for the end because I'm kind of scared. I don't do spicy very well, and this is called Authentic Desert Pepper Trading Company Chili con Queso. It does say medium, but when the name of your company is Desert Pepper, that's a little bit concerning for me. So this is the last queso, queso number 12. Oh, this one has, ooh, it has, take a look. It's a little bit thicker looking, so it has more like chunks of pepper. And it has a very unique smell. I don't even know what that is. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully my mouth doesn't. Please, Lord, don't almond joy me here. Don't almond joy me. I don't need that again in my life. Oh man. That's good stuff. That's very good. It's not hot. Not yet. Not hot. Very good. From Texas. Makes sense. It's not better than these top three. It's right here. I'm going to try to make some room. I'm going to stagger it in. We'll resituate that. But that's going right there. Slightly ahead of Chi-Chi's. I'll give this like an 8.2. This is very good. It's not on their level though up here. So here are our official rankings. We got the Fritos and the Utz pulling up the bottom end. Everything from about here to here, very good. Okay, obviously they get better as we move towards this direction, but those are all solid. These three are the elite. This has so much more seasoning and flavor, the Harris-Teeter brand, than any of them. A lot of them were very bland, which is okay because cheese is good by itself, but this has like a taco seasoning spice in it that catapults it above. Tostitos, I was very proud of you for your shelling. You're my go-to. You are very, very good. So these are the official rankings. Please feel free to comment, even if you disagree. Share, shoot me out ideas to improve heading forward. But go to your local Harris-Teeter. Buy that queso. Don't disagree with me until you try that queso. Until next time, I'm out.